Welcome to Jets Talk. My name's Ryan. I'll be your pilot. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you've been here before, welcome back. I love having you here. Before we hop into the video, I got to thank the sponsor of the channel, SKG Tax. The New York Jets practice and play in New Jersey. This tax season, Jet fans may struggle with their state identity. If you are a fan and can't determine how to report your income, call JR the Tax Czar and address all your multi-state tax questions. Don't go on the road to another state as a wildcard filer. Hire yourself a CPA to game plan and defend your home turf. Thank you so much for sponsoring the channel. If you guys want to support a great Jet fan and get your tax stuff figured out, description down below will have a link to SKG Tax. Now let's move on to today's topic of the day. This is an interesting one. I feel like every time I hop on this channel, we're going to start talking about drama going on in the Twitterverse between our players. It's off-season stuff. But it's interesting because Jet fans came out in like full force against Asante Samuel. And this has been a lot of fun to watch and just kind of sit back and read the whole thing. So I'll go through all the tweets and all the stuff going on here. So first and foremost, this started off with Asante Samuel saying, we need to create standards. DBs should have at least one interception to be considered for an All-Pro or Pro Bowl. And what that's referring to is obviously SauceGardner got back-to-back All-Pro nod? Accreditation? I don't know. Back-to-back All-Pros. First cornerback to ever do that. Absolutely awesome. SauceGardner is on a trajectory like no other corner has ever seen before. And Asante Samuel's feeling a little bit of a way because he is not really looked at as the top corner of his era. It's always been Darrelle Revis. And Darrelle Revis is one of three players that have gotten an All-Pro without having an interception. SauceGardner didn't have an interception this year. Revis didn't have one in 2010, and Nnamdi Asomugha did not have one in 2010. So that is elite company that SauceGardner is keeping. But that Asante Samuel comment was a shot at Revis and a shot at Sauce. Sauce comes back with the, oh, is that right, with a bunch of laughing emojis. To which, well, not to which, but then he comes back with another one saying, I'm mad, I got to give you the attention. But you've been wanting it for 2 years now. But this is why can't call anybody an OG. OGs make sure they support the younger generation, but you acting like an old head filled with hatred, bro. I get you're 43 and all, but you gotta grow up, fam. Now, Asante Samuel did not like that. He came back and said, homeboy, you don't have to give me anything. I'm not looking for your attention or anything from you. You sound confused. I don't care nothing about what you got going on. And Sauce comes back with the, I'm not your homeboy. And attention got to be what you're looking for, because every time I get an accolade, you subtweeting. I'm not confused at all. I'm always in my right mind. I do, before I do and say anything. Then he comes back with the, yes, you are, because I think I've been wanting attention for the last 2 years. Homeboy, if you want to talk DB shit, let's do it. Other than that, keep it moving. And then Sauce hits him with the top of the turnbuckle, hits him with the chair over the top of the head. Nah, I'm good. I'm going to hit up Revis if I want to talk about any DB-related stuff. Have a good night, bro. Dude, Asante Samuel licking his wounds right now. SauceGardner going for the jugular. Now, there was some stuff posted, and obviously Asante Samuel Jr. is feeling a little bit of a way, or not Jr., Asante Samuel Sr. He was upset that Tariq Woolen didn't get a better nod or more credit last year when he had, I think it was like 5 or 6 interceptions and Sauce only had 2. This year he's talking about Derek Stingley didn't get enough recognition. So then someone right here posts all these different stats, to which Asante Samuel decides to go and say, oh, well, look what we have here. But he doesn't realize that all these stats are supporting what SauceGardner is, and that is a fantastic corner. Because look at Stingley. He has more targets per game. Sauce giving up less completions per game. Sauce less yards per game. Less touchdowns than Stingley. Like, Asante Samuel, CTE is a hell of a thing. That's absolutely ridiculous. And what's absolutely crazy is he's claiming that the New York media is something that has driven Revis to all the success and driven Sauce to all the success that he's had, which is absolutely asinine. Because one thing that all Jet fans know is that the New York media friggin' hates us. It is horrible. We get ragged on all the time. Not to mention, if there was any sort of clout that came with New York media, Michael Carter would 100% be an all-pro. The dude leads in like virtually every slot cornerback category and wasn't selected as an all-pro or to the Pro Bowl. Absolutely ridiculous. This dude's got no idea what he's talking about. And when you're talking about interceptions, this guy is also the same dude that dropped the interception against the Giants on the game-winning drive that blew their perfect season. So, dude, I understand you're feeling a sort of way, but, man, you got to shut up. You're just cranky old man yelling at clouds right now. Put the phone away, go to sleep, go get your AARP card, and go the fuck home. I'm so done with this guy. Boys and girls, let me know your thoughts on the SauceGardner versus Asante Samuel feud. Do you think Asante Samuel has a lot to kind of stand on? Or do you think Sauce is good? Like, Sauce is a great corner. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. And as always, go Jets. J-E-T-S-J!